Breaking summer transfer news has just taken a dramatic turn. Reports say Saudi powerhouse Al-Ittihad are preparing a €60 million bid for Ferran Torres. And that number alone turns heads because it's big enough to force decisions but small enough to seem plausible as a compromise that Barcelona might accept. Torres has been one of the season's early bright spots under Hansi Flick, scoring when it matters and showing the kind of positional versatility coaches crave. He can run the channels, finish in the box, and drift into pockets to create overloads. Which is exactly why Flick has leaned on him and why losing him would be more than a headline, it would be a tactical problem. For Al-Ittihad, the thinking is straightforward. They wanted other targets, and if those moves stall, signing a proven European forward who can perform from day one makes strategic sense for their ambitions to compete at a higher level and broaden their profile internationally. For Barcelona, the arithmetic is brutal. €60M would materially help the club's short-term balance sheet and solve pressing registration headaches, but it would also mean parting with a player who contributes goals, movement and depth, and football rarely rewards clubs that sacrifice on-field cohesion for a pack. Torres' personal position complicates the market drama further. Despite lucrative offers from the Gulf, sources suggest he feels settled at Camp Nou and prioritizes competitive challenges like the Champions League and the chance to grow under Flick. So the pure cash angle does not guarantee a transfer. Yet sport is an ecosystem. Agent negotiation, club priorities, fan reaction, and the exact structure of the offer can all flip a player's stance, and Al-Ittihad's readiness to pivot their recruitment shows they are serious about adding impact even if their first plan doesn't land. If Barcelona entertain the bid, there are immediate sporting questions. Who fills the gap? Do they reinvest in a like-for-like attacker, reshuffle the front line, or try a structural tweak that changes how the team creates and converts chances? Each option carries risk. Keep Torres and maintain continuity while stretching financially, or sell him and accept a painful short-term drop that could be justified by long-term stability. Another layer is the human dimension. Prolonged transfer talk wears at dressing rooms and can fracture focus, while a definitive refusal or a public recommitment can rally a squad and its supporters. Practically, several outcomes seem likely. Barcelona could reject outright to preserve momentum, accept the fee to buy breathing space and reinvest. Torres could push for a move if personal ambitions shift, or we could end up with a late window saga that drags until the final days. That uncertainty is exactly what creates headlines, conversation, and social media firestorms. It forces fans to ask what matters more right now, trophies or balance sheets. This situation also sits inside a broader trend. Saudi clubs now wield enormous financial leverage and are changing market dynamics, which pressures European clubs to rethink valuations and succession plans. For neutral observers, this is as much about football's changing economy as it is about one man's future. Ferran Torres stands at the crossroads of form, personal priorities, and a transfer market that no longer respects historical boundaries. Whatever the next chapter brings, a €60M approach, if officially offered, will not be a quiet knock at Camp Nou. It will be a decision point whose effects could ripple through Barcelona's season and the wider transfer window, and everyone from coaches to supporters will be watching how the club balances immediate sporting needs against long-term financial sanity.